Welcome back to Wade Northwest. Small but simple changes to your daily routine can make a big difference to your mind and body. Here to share 6 fit habits for summer, we welcome transformation coach Amy Light. Good to see you, Amy. Talk to me about yourself. You're 44 years old, right? You got 3 kids. Tell me about them.
They're awesome. I have a 16-year-old, a 15-year-old, and a 10-year-old.
Yeah.
All girls, all a wild ride.
Yeah, oh, I bet. A teenager, I'm thinking, 16-year-old, you're in a lot of trouble. Do you need to take a nap? Are you okay?
Actually, I work out, so I've got it.
Yeah, you've got it all right. All right, so talk to me about your background in health. I understand that you come from a history of food addiction, right?
Yeah. So I created these 6 fit habits because using these habits before I had a food addiction that consumes you, and I had to overcome it. And then when I did, though, using
Hang on one second. Looks like your mic's not on. Come on in, Rebecca, or here. Okay. No, it's on. So I'm not sure. Okay, hang on a second. Sorry, we're having a technical problem. There we go.
It's okay.
Okay, there
I
we
go
go.
live every day. This is it's
Okay, so how'd you come up with these ideas?
So when I was overcoming my food addiction, I was using these 6 fit habits. And it helped me lose 50 pounds. And then I just have been able to live with food freedom for the last 2 decades. And so that's what I teach now.
When you had the food addiction, so you're saying to me you were 50 pounds heavier than you are now?
Yeah.
Were you just unhappy with yourself? Do you know what was going on mentally?
Yeah, I think it just was what I was using to cope with
stress?
Going through school, super high stress, and I had kind of used it just as comfort, but then making it a habit every single day is something that I was using.
Yeah.
Then it consumes you.
Right.
And so I had to understand why the heck I couldn't get over this.
Right.
Okay. And so I had to develop some better habits.
Better habits. All right, so let's go through the 6 habits that you've suggested.
Awesome.
What's the first one?
Well, I love making sure that everybody is simply just drinking their water.
Yeah.
Water affects every cell of your body, and it is what a lot of times people need the most when they're feeling low on energy.
Sure. Are you okay with flavored water, or do you believe like only straight water is a good idea? And how much water are we talking about?
Sure. Well, flavored water I don't have any problems with it. I just want you to drink water.
Okay.
So, and about 80 ounces of water is goals.
So like if we're looking at one of these, like what would that be?
So I'd want you to drink 4 of those.
4 of those.
Yep.
With your 3 daughters, do you have them drinking water every day? Like how do you set the example for them?
Sure.
It's like they see you doing that?
Well, what's really cool is what's trending in high school is to have your water bottle with you.
Oh,
and so
that's working out.
They drink way more water than we used to.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is.
That's
easy
great.
for them.
Also, it's great for your skin too, in addition
Really
to
good
helping. Okay, so let's talk about exercise and
Sure.
what do you believe is the right type of exercise?
Okay, well, as we age, we need more strength.
Okay.
People are going to their doctor and they're hearing reports of being frail or osteoporosis.
Right.
And the number one way to prevent that is resistance training. And so doing weights, I actually have been doing less as I age and as I get into perimenopause, and I'm using weights, 2 dumbbells just at home every day for a shorter amount of time and getting greater results and keeping my muscles. As we age, we want to keep those muscles, right?
What about the cardio?
Cardio is awesome. It's really good for your health and your heart. But if you work out intentionally enough with weights, you're getting your cardio.
Right.
And so I'm saving tons of time.
Right. And also you're building strength too. And if you fall, it's better recovery.
Yeah.
Right. And
Easy recovery.
that's what happens. Sleep. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Sleep.
Okay.
Good luck with you and the sleep with three kids.
Well, I make it a priority, and I actually like to take everybody's routine and I work backwards. So if I was to take your routine, I'd actually start talking about your sleep.
Okay.
Because we want 6 to 8 hours ideally as adults, even more for younger. But sleep is where you're balancing your hormones. You're getting recovery. People that are trying to lose weight, if you're not sleeping, you are missing that's critical for fat loss.
Okay. So you're burning more calories when you get your sleep, you're saying?
Well, you're recovering.
You're recovering.
So that you're making better food choices tomorrow because you're more
You're
cognitive.
not cranky.
Yes, right.
Yeah. See, I speak from experience here. Nutrition.
Yeah, nutrition is awesome. It is, again, a huge piece of everyone. Your weights is your shape, your awesome shape. What you put in your mouth is your size. And with nutrition, you can really simplify this. I actually like to take away all of our dieting brain right now.
Right.
And think, how can I make food work for me? And how do I feel after I eat food?
Sure.
So I'm really looking at it as an energy source. How much energy do you need today to be your best?
Right. Gotcha. And stepping outside, walking outside is the best, honestly.
Yeah. Think about when you need to put a toddler in timeout.
Yeah.
Getting that time outside, getting that fresh air is like giving you a mental boost completely.
Yeah. And most importantly, self-talk.
Yeah,
Because it
self-talk.
took self-talk for you to get yourself out of your addiction.
Yeah, that's right. I started studying self-talk in 1998 when you bought it on cassette tapes.
Yeah.
And it was my game changer. It really was, because it was rewiring my thoughts.
Did you put it in a Walkman?
I did
Yeah,
put it in a Walkman.
yeah, yeah.
And I went outside and I went on a walk.
Yeah.
But it changed everything for me. It is the missing piece in everyone's success
Yeah.
when it comes to health and fitness, or even career change, anything. It is how you talk to yourself.
Yeah.
Because if you believe it works, it will. If you
Yeah.
don't, it won't.
Yeah, absolutely. Those are great tips. And we'll put all of that information on our website for everyone at katu.com. Thank you so much,
Yes,
Amy.
it
That
was
was
fun.
great. All right, we'll be right back with more Aim Northwest. Don't go away.